Financial lack, material lack, and poverty in the light of the Grail message. A clarification, a correction, and an enlightenment for all humanity. Preface. Humanity has spoken endlessly about wealth and poverty. Countless books have been written, seminars delivered, and philosophies debated. Yet in all of these, the true essence of financial lack, material lack, and poverty remains largely misunderstood. Men and women wander through life chasing shadows, pursuing riches without understanding the laws that govern abundance, fearing poverty without knowing what it truly is, and praying for wealth while violating the very spiritual conditions that allow it to unfold. This book comes as a clarifying light, not born of economic theories, motivational psychology, or worldly assumptions, but of a higher, timeless wisdom, the wisdom shining through the Grail message, which reveals the infallible laws of creation that govern human existence in every sphere, including the material one. Humanity is trapped today in countless misconceptions. Many imagine poverty to be a sign of God's rejection. Others see wealth as proof of divine favor. Some attribute financial scarcity to fate, luck, or the actions of enemies. Others live in cycles of lack without ever knowing the spiritual roots feeding it. But in creation, nothing happens by chance. There are no accidents, no coincidences, no arbitrary favors. Every condition, whether abundance or lack, has its origin, its cause, its meaning, and its pathway to resolution. The Grail message teaches that the human spirit is responsible for the form of its existence, for in the weaving of the creative laws, every thought, every desire, every action, every negligence, and every inner attitude sets into motion radiations that return with unfailing precision. Poverty is not merely an economic state, it is the outer expression of an inner disturbance, a misalignment with creation's rhythms, often stretching over years or even lifetimes. Yet this book does not come to condemn. It comes as a guide, a correction, and an invitation. A guide for mankind to understand the true nature of financial and material conditions. A correction to long-held errors about destiny, spiritual punishment, or divine favoritism. An invitation to rise from ignorance, fear, dependency, and helplessness into self-responsibility, clarity, and spiritual maturity. For those in deep financial struggle, this book offers hope, but not the superficial hope of wishful thinking. It offers the hope born of understanding, the hope that arises when one recognizes the immutable laws governing life and begins to walk consciously within them. For those seeking a way out, this book reveals the real chains that bind, chains not forged by governments, employers, or families, but by false beliefs, wrong inner attitudes, radiational